Welcome back to the Spanish Club. Now we're going to start with the actual first lesson. We have Lección Número 1. That's lesson number 1. Lección Número 1. So we have a picture of a monkey there, and a monkey in Spanish is called mono. El mono. It translates the monkey. El mono. So we're going to start with words that end in OR in English. Fortunately, most words in English are spelled the same in Spanish, with the only difference being the pronunciation. Let's try our hands at some of these words. Before we continue, we must remember that el means the, and un means a or an. Wonderful. So the actor. In Spanish, we say el actor. El actor. Make sure to pronounce it exactly like that. El actor. An actor. In Spanish, we say un actor. Un actor. Wonderful. Let's try pronouncing these words. El actor. El color. El conductor, el doctor, el error, el favor, un tractor, un profesor, un inventor, interior, exterior, superior. Now in the second category, we're going to look at words that end in AL. They're often, if not always, identical in Spanish and English. So the animal in Spanish translates el animal. El animal. Now let's pronounce these words. El animal. El criminal. El canal. Central. Comercial. Legal. Local. Musical. Natural. Personal. Rural, social. Now in category 3, these words end with a BLE. So the cable becomes el cable. El cable. Let's pronounce these words. El cable. Notable. Terrible. Posible. Flexible. Visible. Formidable. Probable, honorable, noble, horrible, inevitable. Now, for category 4, these words end with an IC. So with a word like public or the public, it becomes el público. So we add an O to the IC, then in Spanish it becomes el público, meaning the public. So let's pronounce these words. El Atlántico, el público, romántico, democrático, artístico, aristocrático, elástico, eléctrico, automático. Now, for category 5, these words end with an ENT in English, or an ANT. So to get the Spanish translation, we just add an E to the end of the word. So with ENT, in Spanish we get ENTE. Then with ANT, in Spanish we get ANTE. So the president becomes el presidente. El presidente. And important becomes importante. Importante. Wonderful. Now let's pronounce these words. El presidente. El accidente. El cliente. Excelente. Importante. Diferente. Conveniente. El elefante. Inteligente. Now let's read these sentences out loud. Es means is. No, es means is not. El means the. Un means a or an. Let's get into it. El actor es popular. The actor is popular. El tenor es romántico. The tenor is romantic. El presidente es diplomático. The president is diplomatic. El actor no es un animal. The actor is not an animal. El elefante es un animal. The elephant is an animal. El conductor no es insolente. The conductor is not insolent. El doctor es inteligente. The doctor is intelligent. El canal es importante. The canal is important. El restaurante es excelente. The restaurant is excellent. El criminal es terrible. The criminal is terrible. El cliente es importante. The client is important. El elefante es fantástico. The elephant is fantastic. El cable es urgente. The cable is urgent. El hotel es excelente. The hotel is excellent. Now, when you want to ask questions in Spanish, it's similar to making a statement. The difference is in the tone with which you speak. So, el actor es popular. The actor is popular. So then when you're asking a question, we switch the words. So we have es popular el actor, which means is the actor popular? But it's in the tone and how you ask it. Es popular el actor? And that's the tone with which you ask the question. Es romántico el tenor? Is the tenor romantic? Es diplomático el presidente? Is the president diplomatic? Es importante el canal? Is the canal important? Now, we have some words to remember. Pick out a book and a pencil or a pen and write these words down. They're very important that you write them down. You get a feel of writing in Spanish. Okay, so we have el, as we all know, means the. Un, which means a or an. Curioso, meaning curious. Popular, meaning popular. Ay no, meaning oh no. El mono, meaning the monkey. El estudiante, meaning the student. En mi opinión, meaning in my opinion. Es, meaning is. No es, meaning is not. Sí, meaning yes. Right, so now we have a conversation. You can practice this with a friend. The one reads the question and the other answers the question. So let's start. ¿Es popular el actor? Is the actor popular? Then you answer, sí, el actor es popular. Yes, the actor is popular. ¿Es terrible el profesor? Is the professor terrible? Answer, no, el profesor no es terrible. El profesor es excelente. No, the professor is not terrible. The professor is excellent. ¿Es romántico el tenor? Is the tenor romantic? Sí, el tenor es romántico. Yes, the tenor is romantic. ¿Es romántico el mono? Is the monkey romantic? Ay no, el mono no es romántico. Oh no, the monkey is not romantic. ¿Es curioso el mono? Is the monkey curious? Sí, el mono es curioso. Yes, the monkey is curious. ¿Es inteligente el mono? Is the monkey intelligent? Sí, en mi opinión, el mono es inteligente. Yes, in my opinion, the monkey is intelligent. ¿Es fantástico el elefante? Is the elephant fantastic? Sí, en mi opinión, el elefante es fantástico. Yes, in my opinion, elephant is fantastic. ¿Es inteligente el presidente? Is the president intelligent? Sí, el presidente es inteligente. Yes, the president is intelligent. ¿Es arrogante el profesor? Is the professor arrogant? Ay, no. El profesor no es arrogante. El profesor es tolerante. Oh no, the professor is not arrogant. The professor is tolerant. ¿Es impertinente el estudiante? Is the student impertinent? No, el estudiante no es impertinente. No, the student is not impertinent. ¿Es ignorante el estudiante? Is the student ignorant? No, el estudiante no es ignorante. No, the student is not ignorant. ¿Es excelente el restaurante? Is the restaurant excellent? Sí, el restaurante es excelente. Yes, the restaurant is excellent. ¿Es urgente el cable? Sí, el cable es urgente. Is the cable urgent? Yes, the cable is urgent. ¿Es importante el agente? Is the agent important? Sí, el agente es importante. Yes, the agent is important. ¿Es importante el cliente? Sí, el cliente es importante. Is the client important? Yes, the client is important. Now we have a sentence forming exercise. So the objective here is to form as many sentences as possible. So we have 3 columns of words. One is the subject, the second is the verb, and the third is the object. After that, we have an exercise in translation. Here, the sentences are in English, and it's our job to translate them from English to Spanish. So for instance, with the first one, the actor is popular. We know actor is actor, the is el, es, popular is popular. So we translate the actor is popular to el actor es popular. And be sure to pronounce the words as you translate them. It's very important that you get used to the accent, the Spanish accent, how to pronounce words in Spanish. Very important. So go down the list of the sentences from 3 to 14. Try translating them yourself in your notebook. And better yet, you can translate them and put them in the comment section of this video. This brings us to the end of lesson 1. Adiós, chicos y chicas.